Good morning, you guys. How you doing? This morning we are going to be talking about firing up the gut through juicing this morning. I have something really special that I'm going to put in this detox drink for, remember we were going to be doing a 4-week series, so this is part of that 4-week series that we're going to be talking about firing up the gut, talking about the detox. Let me turn this light out back here so that we can see a little bit. But I just want to get to you guys really quickly this morning and share it with you. So this morning what I'm talking about is juicing and firing up the gut with what we're going to juice. Now when you're juicing, you guys, a lot of people juice a whole bunch of stuff. It's really important to remember the body is simple. 5 ingredients max is really what you need. Anything beyond that, you're doing too much. So you want to make sure that you keep things extremely simple. You know I like to keep things simple. So here's the thing. When you're juicing, make sure that you juice. You're starting with your greens first, and we'll talk about that. It's going to get a little bit loud in here, you guys. I apologize. Now, when you're juicing, the other thing that's really important is the style of juicer. This one has an auger in the middle, which helps with easy cleanup, but it helps to really get out all of the juices and everything that we're going to juice this morning. So quickly, let's go ahead and talk about this. But we're going to start out with the kale this morning. And I really enjoy doing juicing pretty much every day. I'll start with water and then I go on to juice. And then I probably eat one heavy meal in the middle of the day and then I start to lighten up again towards the evening. But so this morning what we're going to be juicing is kale, cucumbers. This is hydrating. To give it a little bit of sweetness, we're going to be doing apples. So I'm going to start with half of the kale first. Remember, there's an order to juicing, you guys. When you're juicing, always start with your greens. Then after that, I'm going to do a couple of cucumbers. But the fire in the gut is going to be your ginger. And yes, it's a chili pepper. It's a serrano chili pepper. You can use whatever you want. But what this does, all the gases, everything is in the gut system, you guys. Everything from your skin, any elements, diseases, all of it starts in your gut first and then comes on out. So you want to put a fire in the gut by adding a little bit of pepper, a little bit of ginger. You know, ginger is a natural anti-inflammatory, so it's one of my favorite things to use. So we're going to be juicing up these apples. So here's what I typically do is 1 bushel of kale, and I'll do the first bushel first, right? And then I will go to my cucumber because it's hydrating, good for the body, good for the skin. You know, we don't drink enough water these days, so as much hydrating as you can get, we want to do that. Let's see who's out there. Good morning, good morning. Hey, Jimmy. Hey, Carla McCoy. Good morning. Out there in LA, up just real early this morning, aren't you? Hey, Lorelei. It's good to see you. You always got those good recipes over there. I see what you do over there. So we're going to just wrap up with the apples. And let's see here. And I know a lot of you are going to ask me what kind of juicer this is. It's a Hurom, H-U-R-O-M. I actually bought it at Williams-Sonoma. They're about $400. A good juicer is going to be expensive. You can buy them cheap, but here's the thing with anything. If you buy something cheap, I promise you're going to be replacing it over and over again. So it's good to buy quality stuff right out the gate. In this particular case, I use the Hurom because it's an auger. So it gets everything pretty much fiber-wise, everything out, and I get just pure juice at the end. And again, I'm going to finish off with the kale. So we've got the chili pepper in there, the serrano chili pepper, we've got ginger. All of that stuff is fantastic for the gut. And I'm just going to put a couple of little apples left because of the sweetness. I like my stuff sweet, y'all. So, how you doing? Hey, Lisa, good morning. Hey, Robert, good morning. Hey, Michelle Banks, how are you? Good morning. But as you can see, juicing is really simple. It's important, you guys, in the morning, start with your hydrating with your water because you've been fasting all night. Break fast with water. Then after that, 20 minutes later, then you can start into juicing because by that point, your body's ready to receive whatever you're going to give it. So I'm going to get a jug here. And now apples are really important too. What kind of apple? A lot of people really prefer to juice with, I like pink lady apples, but a lot of people like to juice with oh gosh, I can't remember the name. The Gala apple. They like to. There's another apple, and I can't. It's not coming to me at the moment. But anyway, apples are really important. I like sweet, crisp apples, so I tend to use the the Pink Lady apple. So, serrano peppers this morning, ginger this morning, kale, and cucumber, and that's pretty much it. You guys keep it really simple. You know, we always talk about keeping it simple. So, take that, pour it in the cup. And that's it, you guys. Yep, it's gonna be spicy. It tastes delicious to me, and it's sweet because of the apples. Now for cleanup for this juicer, and I'm gonna show you why I like it so much. Let me see here if I can get this off. I like it a lot because pretty much this is the cleanup. That's it. You basically, let me see if I can turn you guys around here. You basically have what we have here. This is it, you guys, for cleanup. So that's it this morning. When you juice, add the serrano chili pepper, add the ginger, and it'll put the fire in the gut, and you guys will be ready to go. Do this for about a week. Trust me, your stomach will definitely flatten out. You guys have a wonderful Tuesday, and we'll see you later on in the week when we start talking about real estate. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.